On September 10th, 2025, Charlie Kirk, a prominent figure in the conservative world, was shot and killed by a coward who did not like his opinions. Instead of ignoring Charlie or debating Charlie, they had to shoot him like a coward 200 yards away in front of hundreds of college students, in front of his wife and kids, little kids who are going to grow up without a father now, all because he said mean stuff. And of course, people online, on Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, Facebook, teachers are saying this, public figures are saying they're celebrating this, people are getting fired, which is very good. You celebrate the death of somebody, expect to face the consequences of getting fired. They're celebrating it because he said mean stuff. They're celebrating because he supported the Second Amendment. They're celebrating because he just had different political views than them. They're celebrating that he died. This is where we're at now in 2025. This is how far the world has gone. The world has gone mad. This country has gone mad. This country is full of cowards. Whether they commit on an act like this to shoot somebody because they have different opinions than you, or to celebrate it when they do get shot or they do get hurt. If you don't agree with somebody, if you take offense to things that they say, ignore them. It's that easy. All right, especially on social media. Block out all that stuff. Who cares? It has no effect on you. Believe it or not, when somebody is debating at college campus like Charlie Kirk was, it really has no effect on you. So to make an attempt like that, to shoot him, to go after somebody who has a different opinion on you, Republican or Democrat, it's a coward move, and that's no way to move forward. One of the most important rights we have in America, and of course Charlie Kirk was a perfect example of that, is free speech. All right, he practiced that. He was a perfect example of practicing one of the most important rights you have in America, free speech. And of course, that's what we have in America. We should never have to worry about getting shot, getting jailed for free speech. Well, unfortunately, that's questionable now in 2025. We saw Trump get shot last year. We saw somebody else try to take him out at his golf course. We saw 2 Democrat politicians, I believe 2, get shot up in Minnesota a few months ago. That was wrong for that to happen. Nobody, Republican or Democrat, should get shot, stabbed, hurt, threatened because they have different political views than you. Of course, as a Republican, as a conservative, there's a lot of people on the left who I completely disagree with. But would I want to see them hurt? Would I want to see them die? Absolutely not. When Joe Biden was diagnosed with cancer, I felt bad. I prayed for Joe Biden. I don't want Joe Biden to have to suffer. I don't want any Democrat, anybody who has a different opposing view than me, to suffer. That's not how it goes. You beat those people by voting in the ballot box. You beat those people by ignoring them. You beat those people by using your voice to speak over them. You don't threaten them. You don't hurt them. You certainly don't shoot them. It's just a sad world we live in, and I don't know how far this is going to go. I mean, this isn't obviously the first time that somebody has been shot for their political views. I mean, this has been going back for years, of course. But these past 2 years, it's definitely, more popular than not, unfortunately. Okay, especially towards the conservative side. You don't really see a lot of conservatives, Republicans, doing this to the left side, and that's good. We shouldn't be. But we're seeing a lot of it on the left, doing it towards the Republican and conservative side. And it's something to really take serious. It's scary stuff. And it's a coward move to, of course, do something like that. Of course, there's a big mental health problem in this country. The fact that people are shooting, assassinating 200 yards out because they have different opinions than you. Obviously, there's a mental health issue in this, but it's really one-sided. We're seeing this as a one-sided thing. You can't disagree with that. It's really one-sided, and it's unfortunate. And of course, I don't want to see Republicans retaliate back, declare war on the left. No, that shouldn't be like that. Nobody should have to die. Nobody should have to get hurt for different political opinions. I hope this does not go further than it needs to be. I don't want to see anybody retaliate. I don't want to see more of this. And people, of course, are saying gun laws once again because Charlie was a big supporter of the Second Amendment, that it's only right. This is what people are saying, that it only made sense that he got shot like that. Of course, the person on MSNBC thought it was a person shooting off his gun in celebration. Yeah, shooting a rifle right at his neck, like celebration. It's crazy stuff. What gun laws would have prevented somebody shooting from 200 yards out? What gun law would have prevented that? Ban guns? Okay, well, guns don't just disappear. People who own guns aren't just going to disappear out of midair. People are still going to own them, right? More security, background checks. Just because somebody's not crazy in March doesn't mean they don't turn crazy in September. Okay, it's nothing would have prevented that. Nothing at all. I mean, more security, of course, but Charlie Kirk wasn't even a politician. And that's what makes this case even worse. He wasn't even a politician. He was a regular guy like me, a regular guy like you see on the news, a regular guy like you who shares your opinions on social media. He wasn't even a politician. But even then, not being a politician, not a president, the security's not going to be as good, but you shouldn't have to worry anyway about getting shot just for debating college students. You shouldn't have to worry about that. But we see that for years. Of course, Ben Shapiro got threats Charlie Kirk has been getting threats, of course, when he attended college campuses. Usually anytime a conservative figure, popular, attends campus, there's huge protests, there's threats. It's always been like that. The left towards the right, never the right towards the left. If it's the right, we just ignore it. We try to ban it, right? We try to get rid of it. We try to stop it from happening, but we're not going to try to physically stop it, right? We're not going to threaten people. We're not going to try to hurt people. That's just how it is. If a drag show or whatever the case may be, something on the opposite of my viewpoints are happening on college campus, what do? I just simply don't go. Democrats, though, when they see a conservative speaker, a conservative event on campus, they go, they protest, they try to get involved, they try to get physical. That's a problem there, and that needs to change.